Hey, my preschool friends, it is Mrs. Real here with this week's lesson. Today we're going to start singing something that needs your 5 fingers. Be ready to get some wiggles out as we sing and dance. And then I have a special story for you. And of course, we're going to end up with our I Think You're Wonderful. So today we're going to start with 5 Little Monkeys. Let's do this.
5 little monkeys, 5 little monkeys, 5 little monkeys jumping around.
You can jump if you need to.
5 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor said,
No more monkeys jumping on the bed.
4 little monkeys, 4 little monkeys, 4 little monkeys jumping around. 4 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped her head. Mama called the doctor said,
No more monkeys jumping on the bed.
3 little monkeys, 3 little monkeys, 3 little monkeys jumping around. 3 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor said,
No more monkeys jumping on the bed.
2 little monkeys, 2 little monkeys, 2 little monkeys jumping around. 2 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor said,
No more monkeys jumping on the bed.
1 little monkey, 1 little monkey, 1 little monkey jumping around. 1 little monkey jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor said,
No more monkeys jumping on the bed.
no more monkeys, no more monkeys, no more monkeys jumping around. No little monkeys jumping on the bed. None fell off and bumped their head. Mama called the doctor said,
Put those monkeys straight to bed.
5 little monkeys, 5 little monkeys, 5 little monkeys jumping around.
That was a big, great song to start with. So hopefully you got some wiggles out, you got some energy out. I hope you danced around a little bit with that one, because that one is a good one. Just don't jump on the bed. All right, my friends, the story I have for you today is one of my absolute favorite stories of all times. My grandma bought me this book when I was a little girl, and I have loved it ever since. I was hoping we would have it last week or two when the snow came. It wasn't here in time, but I'm going to read it to you anyway because it's one of my favorites. So I'm going to share my screen with you and show you my awesome book called The Snowy Day. So I hope in the last week or two when we had all that snow that you got to go outside and play in it, or at least sit inside and watch it through the window, because it was really fun. It's something we don't get a whole lot of. And I love the illustrations in this book. It looks like somebody took chalk and some stamps and made a beautiful snowstorm. The Snowy Day by Ezra Jack Keats. So in this story, our friend Peter goes out into play in the snow in a snowsuit. You probably don't have a snowsuit unless your family goes up to the mountains a lot where there's snow, or you go skiing or sledding. So a snowsuit is a special suit to put on over your clothes, like your coat, but it has pants and a hood and mittens and all those things to keep you warm and dry in the snow. One morning, Peter woke up and looked out the window. Snow had fallen during the night. It covered everything as far as he could see. After breakfast, he put on his snowsuit and ran outside. The snow was piled up very high along the street to make a path for walking. Do you think Peter lives in the desert like us if he has a snowsuit and all this snow? No, I don't think so either. Crunch, crunch, crunch. His feet sank in the snow. He walked with his toes pointing out like this. He walked with his toes pointing in like that. Then he dragged his feet slowly to make tracks. And he found something sticking out of the snow that made a new track. Oh, can you guess what he might have found in the snow to help make another track next to his feet? It was a stick that was just right for smacking a snow-covered tree. Do you think smacking a snow-covered tree is a good plan? What do you think might happen to all that snow? Down fell the snow, plop, on top of Peter's head. Good thing he had his hood up, huh? He thought it would be fun to join the big boys in their snowball fight, but he knew he wasn't old enough. Not yet. So he made a smiling snowman, and he made angels. He pretended he was a mountain climber. He climbed up a great, big, tall, heaping mountain of snow and slid all the way down. He picked up a handful of snow and another and still another. He packed it round and firm and put the snowball in his pocket for tomorrow. Then he went into his warm house. He told his mother all about his adventures while she took off his wet socks. Do you think a snowball in your pocket is a good idea? And he thought and thought and thought about them. He's getting all nice and warm in a bubble bath. Before he got into bed, he looked in his pocket. His pocket was empty. The snowball wasn't there. He felt very sad. Oh my gosh, look what happened to his pocket. What do you think happened to that snowball? Do you know that snowballs don't like to be inside the nice warm house? Because they melt. While he slept, he dreamed that the sun had melted all the snow away. But when he woke up, his dream was gone. The snow was still everywhere. New snow was falling. After breakfast, he called to his friend from across the hall, and they went out together into the deep, deep snow. That deep, deep snow certainly lets me believe that he does not live in the desert like we do right now. But I absolutely love that book, The Snowy Day. It's one of my favorites. All right, my friends, I hope you liked it as much as I do. And I hope you liked that snow day as much as I did. I love a good snow day, as long as there's only one or two. I like living in the desert where we don't have a lot of snow all the time. All right, my wonderful friends, it's time to sing I Think You're Wonderful. Get my CD ready. You guys stand up, get some arms ready to go. All stand up and get our book ready to go. Here we go. I think you're wonderful. When somebody says that to me, I feel wonderful, as wonderful can be. It makes me want to say the same thing to somebody new. And by the way, I've been meaning to say, I think you're wonderful too. When we practice this phrase in the most honest way, find something special in someone each day. We lift up the world one heart at a time. It all starts by saying this one simple line. I think you're wonderful. When somebody says that to me, I feel wonderful,
as wonderful can be. It makes me want to say the same thing to somebody new. And by the way, I've been meaning to say, I think you're wonderful too. When each one of us feels important inside, loving and giving and glad we're alive. Oh, what a difference we'll make in each day. And all because someone decided to say, I think you're wonderful. When somebody says that to me, I feel wonderful, as wonderful can be. It makes me want to say the same thing to somebody new. And by the way, I've been meaning to say, I think you're wonderful too. And by the way, I've been meaning to say, I think you're wonderful too.
All right, my wonderful friends. I'm glad I got to have another lesson with you. And I will see you again next week. Bye-bye.